Hi, hello and vanakkam. This is Arun, your mindset marinator. If you're a person who's suffering from some kind of a disability, when I say disability, mental disability, then this video is for you. I would like to explain a few aspects about the so-called disability. Before going, the definition of disability is, in fact, disability has two different parts. One is dis and one is able. Able is you're able to do, you're able to accomplish. This is a negative connotation. It's something that you are not able to do, right? So disable means you're not capable of achieving that, accomplishing that. Okay, that's a definition of disable. Now I would like to share there are two types of disability. One is physical disability, and the next is mental disability. Generally people think their physical disability it's what is really hindering them, it's really bothering them not to make progress, or rather they think the physical disability it's a big thing and that has a higher ranking. But I would like to tell you it's not your physical disability but your mental disability. Since I'm a psychology student, I used to read a lot about mind, mindset, and psychology. What experts say is that it's not our physical disability. It is all about our mental disability. It's what it's what really holding us back and not achieving quite a few things in life, or other. Your mental disability is what really holding you back to evolve as a better person. That's you can say, hey Arun, that's fine, I understand, but how someone can get rid of the mental disability, right? If that's your question, I got an answer for you. For you to get rid of the mental disability, you need to leverage, capitalize some of the faculty what you have. When I say faculty, the mental faculty. There are there are four different mental faculty. I don't want to get into detail, but about your intuition, your instinct, your imagination, and also your intellect. There are four types of mental faculty we have, right? I would like to just pick the first one, which is nothing but the intellect faculty. For you to leverage and capitalize your the so-called the intellect mental faculty, you need to apply this one thing called thinking. But if you ask me, is people are a good thinker or bad thinker? Well, I don't have a clear-cut answer, but by looking at what's happening in the society, right? When you read a paper, you can find the news, what you happen in everyone's life. That just shows people may not doing the thinking process neatly, cleanly, which means they are suffering some kind of mental disability. Yes or no? By saying that, I am not telling that I am expert in that, but I know few things. Also, I'm practicing quite a few things to get rid of that mental disability. I'm working towards how can I grow my mental capability, right? From disability, how can I make it to a capability, right? A simple approach I would like to share is if we can take some time every day to sit and think, okay? It might sound pretty simple, but that's not that easy. I've been practicing it for close to 29 years of this simple approach. I take time, I sit and think. The more you think, you are increasing your mental ability. When you increase your mental ability, you automatically pushing your disability down. When your mind has the ability to think, it helps you to think think to find a solution for the problem what you may undergo. There are different ways to improvise the thinking. I do a bunch of different aspects to improve my thinking. I go to a place, I go to a common place, I go to a park, I go to water body, and I as soon as I get up, I take time to think and I try to analyze what sort of thoughts is going on. There are different process I do. But for you, If you can just take this initial 5 minutes in a day just to sit and think, the more you do, you will automatically find that you're increasing your mental ability. The more you increase your mental ability, I can tell you guys, you will be far much better than the person who's not applying the thinking. Invariably, you're increasing your mental ability than the than your physical than your sorry mental disability. So the conclusion is it's not your physical disability pulls you down, it's your mental disability. And the solution is it's so simple. Take some time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in a day, sit and just think. Because thinking is one of the faculty what you have. Everyone is given with that faculty. If you're not using it, you're going to lose it. Because there is a saying, if you don't use it, lose it. So start applying that simple thinking. When I say thinking, just to make it much more clearer, just think what you think. What sort of thought is going on right now in my head? Just that. It's just the first step in the stepping stone, maybe the baby step. Eventually you will figure out there are different ways. You will find the journey is quite enticing because for the past 29 years I've been practicing it. It's quite exciting. Okay, so that's a simple message I wanted to share across to you. If this video likes, I mean, if you like this video content, feel free to share with others so that if someone of in your known circle, if someone is suffering from the mental disability, they can get benefited. Otherwise, this Aranya, keep smiling. See you the next week. Thank you so much, friends. Bye bye.